When I was 14 years old, I managed to convince my parents to buy me an electric skateboard. When I was around this age, I was at the time in my life where everything was boring. People always tell you the merit of being young is that you have your whole life ahead of you. And while I don't fully disagree with it, at 14, it definitely didn't feel that way. I felt like I was stuck. Every day felt like the same routine on repeat. Wake up, school, come home, eat, and sleep. It was like I was trapped in this loop and nothing ever seemed to change. Yes, I have my whole life ahead of me, but that's the problem. What about now? What am I doing? I started to develop this need for speed. I wanted things to happen faster. I wanted to break away from this endless cycle, to feel like I was finally moving towards something. So when I got this chance to go faster, I took it. It was exciting. It felt like freedom. For the first time, I was in control of something. The wheels hung beneath me, the pavement blurred under my feet, and the wind whipped past, stinging my face but filling my chest with this rush of joy. Every push off my foot felt like I was leaving something behind. The repetition, the boredom. The faster I went, the lighter everything felt, like I was flying just inches above the ground, cutting through the air with nothing but the future ahead of me. But here's the thing about going fast. It feels great until it doesn't. When you're speeding ahead, you don't always see the things in front of you. You miss the details, the bumps in the road. And then when you do hit something, it's too late. You crash before you even realize what happened. We're always in such a hurry to get to the next big thing, whether it's school, work, relationships, or just the next step in our lives. We feel like we need to rush forward, make things happen, and get ahead. And sometimes we do. But other times, in our rush to move faster, we lose control. Maybe I didn't need to be in such a hurry. I was always chasing that next rush, trying to get out of that routine, trying to get somewhere faster. But I wasn't really paying attention to where I was going or what I was missing along the way. And when I hit that bump, I realized it. It's not always about how fast you can go. Life has its own pace, and while I might be tempted to speed through it, there's value in slowing down, in taking time to see things clearly, to adjust when I need to, and to make sure I'm still heading in the right direction. Because if I'm always rushing ahead, I might miss the moments that really matter, the moments that aren't about speed, but about depth, about growth, about being present in what I'm doing instead of racing to the next big thing.